Prophet, focus on your ministry and leave the naysayers and the negative people. That's true. 1,000% true. In fact, that is not 100%. It is 1,000% true. We are focused by the mercy of God. A few days ago, wifey told me they are distracting you. Just focus. Don't mind them. I said, okay, dear. Yes, boss. I've heard you. And then a few friends and one or two seniors called and said, focus. God is doing whatever He's doing with you. That's very true. I remain focused. People who are close to me know that this man is very focused. But you see, one thing that's very painful. The Bible said something that a good name is better than what? Riches. These guys and these people who are bent on attacking us and destroying us, whilst they don't know us, they don't know anything about us. They have never had personal rapport with us, and they've never seen us or spent time with us to get to know us. They are those who attack us, say many things, despise and say all those things. My problem is that if you will not help and support them, please just allow them to be. Leave them alone. Don't attack them and don't destroy their name. Are you with me? So the reason why sometimes I come to speak is that I keep quiet for 1 year. I don't talk. 2 years I don't talk, and then one day I just come out and speak. Do you know why? Because these guys out there, they are bent on destroying your name. Like they said, a good name is better than what? Riches. So the name that God has given you and you are trying to protect it and save it and then keep it clean and genuine. These people who don't know you, they form cliques and gangs. They gather and spoil that name. And when that name is destroyed or tarnished, it is equivalent to destroying you and your ministry and your persona. If God equated riches to names, it means that when your name is destroyed, it can do what? It can eventually affect your blessing, your prosperity. So Satan will do what? Will target your name and destroy your name. It's a satanic weapon. So Jesus Christ, when the Bible said he was resurrected, the Bible says he was given a name above every other name. Even in the realm of the spirit, names are very powerful. I've thought about that. They are rankings. The demon said to the sons of Sceva that, Paul, I know, Yeshua, we know, who are you? So there are names in the spirit. So when people begin to now do things, they begin to gang up and they put you in a certain place that you are not. Sometimes you have to come out to speak. The Bible said that when you are always quiet in the book of Proverbs and you let the fool keep speaking every time and you don't sometimes speak, the fool will think that they are wise. So sometimes you have to speak to let them know that what you are doing, you are behaving foolishly and you have to stop it. That is why sometimes we speak. It's about the name and what we are not and the discrediting of the ministry. Because these same people, there have been people who have done what? They spoke well of some people that they loved and they liked. They formed a gang, a clique, like a cartel. Now ministry has become like a cartel and a gang. So if you are not part of our gang, we destroy your name. And if we love you, we want to help you, and then we will push your name. So they will post you, and then they would write nice things about you. So when others see, even if you are not a good person, because other people have written nice things about you, then all the masses will come to you. Are you with me? That is how it is. And the same way, if you are a good person and those who don't know you, have not encountered you, they begin to let other people write negativities about you and spoil your name. What will happen is that though you are a good person, the name spoiling will let everybody, even those who are genuine, they want to connect with you, they will withdraw back. Are you with me? So they destroy your name and then make sure that they destroy your work. That is why sometimes we come to speak. This week I heard one of the senior pastors. I won't say father because for those who are fathers to me, with all humility, I mean the Bishop Adinasaris, Bishop Osetutu, Bishop Duncan Williams, and all those people that we were watching when we saw them. They have impacted us. Royal House, that is some Crunchy Ankara, and all those we have been watching many years ago. And then when we have been doing that, for me, that is me, my personal view. That's those who I consider as fathers, because they can also give birth also to me. Hallelujah. But because I'm in my let me give you some age range. I'm in my late 30s to early 40s. That's my age. Late 30s to early 40s. That's my age range. So they can give birth to me. So I consider them as fathers. I saw one of them who is always on the radio here and there, saying that social media prophet who have come, they should take it easy and all that. He was saying some unfriendly things, and I felt so bad. I said, oh, senior, at least with all humility, you you should be able to even encourage people like that. That, oh, these guys are also coming up and all that. You should be able to encourage them and help them. But when you discredit them and you discourage them, it's very sad. In Nigeria, I told somebody how Apostle Michael Oropo, the seniors and the fathers there, they deliberately gave him platforms. He said that a few times in his video. Even when he was going to start a church in Abuja, they gave him a platform to preach many times, and then he was able to raise funds. He said one of the women, mothers, gave him an offering, honorarium, to go and help him start the ministry in Abuja. All right. But when we come to God bless our homeland, Ghana, we don't have that kind of help, but all we get is attack. One day I heard Bishop Black saying that the place where we come from many years ago, he had made a video preaching outside that we are not recommended, we are not helped. It's fine. But young boy and Swa, then they are trying to discourage us. And sometimes I feel people are a bit tribal also. If you are not belong, if you don't belong to a certain, I don't sound that, but that's how I pick when I pray. If you don't belong to a certain tribe, that helps their people. They see that you are not part of us. So you see those that they help, they are from a certain tribe. You just, they mark and you just mark it and just watch it. I mean, you see, this is what I pick in the spirit when I pray. So when you see social media and all that, Apostle Michael Oropo, it was through social media he became a global voice. Apostle Joshua Selman, the same thing. All the prophets, Joel Ogigebe in Nigeria, all of them, their fathers, Arome Osayi, all of them, they helped them. Even Apostle Johnson Suleiman, we began to hear of him because of the social media outreach. All right. Pastor Chris, his Rhapsody of Reality, those days, the book, there was no social media. Now it's on social media. So it is the ministry that makes God does what pushes the people. So I mean, if some people feel that it is easier to come on social media and to have the kind of mercy God will show you, you can just try it and see. It is God that makes people's names spread. The Bible said that there's when Christ went to pray and fast even at the desert, his name and his fame spread abroad. So there is a realm like that you can say, oh, this young man or this young woman, God is going to use him or do that. It's not, we don't do it by force. When we are even trying to hide in Takrady and all that, God was amplifying our name by the mercy of God. Those who know me they know many times I'll be hiding. When I'm even around here, I'm always hiding one corner. You will not see me even out. You'll see me hiding somewhere. That's me. I don't like the crowd and all that, but it's what God has just made us. So please don't discourage them and don't say things that would hurt them and then things that will go against them. Ghanaians, let us not do that. Let us be there for ourselves. Let us push ourselves. If they say a pastor in Ghana who has fought openly for fathers, a young guy, it is me by the mercy of God. But you don't see all these seniors trying to help, but rather you see discouraging words constantly, and sometimes they can tag you in a way, and if you're not careful, it can even discourage you and you can't even move on. But God will show us mercy. God will help us. God will keep us. Please help us, and not anything materially or all that, just kind words. All right. That is why sometimes we feel so grieved, because the pain at which we are doing this ministry, the sacrifice and the things we are going through, only those who are close to us, they know the burdens on our head, the burdens that we carry all by ourselves, just by God's grace and God's mercy. That is why sometimes we come out to speak, and those who are not in our shoes will say, okay, Prof, just focus. It's not about being focused. Others are destroying your name. They are destroying your hard-earned work, your daily sacrifices, the painful thing you are doing. They are destroying it. But the Lord will say, will show us mercy. Ghana, let's support our own, just like Nigerians and other people are supporting their own. All right. You can even look at the senior prophet Hubert Angel, who endorsed my ministry. It was just fun and amazing, and because of that, other nations have opened onto me. They have been calling, they have been trying to reach out. Some are trying to connect with me genuinely, because a man recommended that, oh, there's a young man God is raising and he's doing well. Somebody said, are there no seniors and fathers here? Of course they are, but mostly, sadly, we have opposites from what others outside do for our ministry. But we love them, and we will still pray with them. We will still support and defend them. But I pray that even all the fathers, they should help all the young men. They shouldn't just segregate and just let people, when we err, they should call us and help us. They shouldn't just have a choice and they feel this one, is good, way bad. If we are young men, 20, 30, 40, and young women, let's please help all of us to get to the place we have to be, so that we will all feel that we are loved. And then we can now give our best, because definitely, with all things being equal, you will leave us and go, and God would show us mercy, and then we will take over from you and continue the very good work. God bless you. God keep you. Share this video.